is up, YouTube? That was kind of weird. Anyway, what's up, guys? It is now Tuesday, day after Labor Day. We're back. No longer have COVID. I did end up getting to go to the shop meet on Sunday. I have clips from that, rolling clips now. I made like a little after movie. It's up on my Instagram at steezgodtom. I filmed it all on my Hero 3. I think it turned out pretty dope. I kind of went for like that 2010 type look. It was a lot of fun. It was a great time seeing all those people, starting to get to know them a lot better. As you can see outside, absolutely raining, cats and dogs, which kind of sucks. It's a sour day to drive a stance car, sour day to drive rear-wheel drive, unless if you're, you know, cool. That's what I wanted to talk about today. I'm gonna see if the camera can like stay up on here. Anyway, on my way to school right now. Probably gonna do cool stuff there after school. I got work. I'm not gonna vlog at work or anything. I'll see if my phone stays planted in that location. I don't have a GoPro yet, so I can't mount it. What I wanted to talk about today was daily driving a welded diff versus daily driving an open diff. In my E36, I bought it with an open diff. It's a open 293, which is the super long gears. Like top of second gear is like 60 miles an hour. Top of third is 90. So those long gears, and I swapped that diff out for a welded 293, so the same gear range, just, you know, locked rear, which is like kind of like a weird combo to do. You know, you would weld a diff for the whole drift car aspect. Drifting long gears is kind of like strange. It's like a weird choice. It was just what I could get my hands on. I got it off a friend. It was his old 293, and then one of his friends welded it for me for like 50 bucks. I ran it for like a long time. Oh my gosh, these streets are like flooded. I never really had like issues with it. God, this car is like getting scary in the rain, no lie. I never really had like any issues with it. It was always like great to me. I mean, sure, I spun out a couple times in it, not, you know, just not knowing what I was doing. But it's all part of the game. I like did my rear subframe reinforcements and like switched my coilovers over. I decided to put my open diff back in. I don't really drift it. It's more of, you know, like just like a cruiser. And I kind of wanted to feel like, you know, just like a little bit more safe. And then if I wanted to take it on like longer drives, I would have that stress in the back of my head of the diff like locking up, because that's the thing that can happen with a welded diff, is it can just lock up. You know, I was like, that was always kind of in the back of my mind. Obviously I never experienced something like that. Sorry about that. Once again, phone has run out of storage, but I cleared some things up, so it should be good. I used to have the welded diff in here, and then I swapped it out for my open diff, and I did it because I figured it would be like a little bit safer, you know, like it would break loose a lot less and just be like overall safer to drive. I was wrong. Now this is taking out of the argument of getting an LSD, because obviously an LSD would be perfect. This is just open versus welded daily driving. I would say that the welded diff, believe it or not, was actually safer to drive in than the open is. So the welded diff took more power that was needed in a static gas car, power needed to break both the wheels loose, whereas the open diff, if it's wet outside, and you floor it, you're sending that one tire spinning. Like it's breaking loose. Like there's no, oh my god, these roads, man. There's no denying it. Like your car's gonna break traction. I find myself now, like just in normal driving, breaking loose way more than I ever did with the welded diff. And the thing too is with the open diff, it actually, like, it's way harder to control than the welded diff was. The welded diff was very predictable. It felt like, you know, you're playing, it really felt like a video game, you know, obviously just in real life. When it's wet and sideways, or whether it's dry and it's sideways, if you're like trying to be sideways, is like very similar to how it does in like video games. So, you know, as long as you're like nasty at car X or nasty and whatever, like you're gonna be all right being sideways with a welded diff. With an open diff, when you go sideways, man, it is like not at all easy to try to like figure out where in the world the car is going. This tow truck behind me, bro, or whatever's behind me, I think it's a flatbed, is like on me, man. Like I swear, people, I'm going like 5 under because it's pouring rain. People don't understand, man. Like chill. Like this car is not, does not perform in the rain like your guys do. It has tilt, man, you know? Chill. Like, I'm sorry that my car does not go over speed bumps the same way that your new SUV does. So in the argument between welded and open diff, I'm gonna have to say that the welded diff felt more secure. Tow truck just fucking passed me in the double yellow. I guess he has somewhere to be. Static ass car, bro. Another problem with the open diff is if you three-wheel and your back wheels is in the air and you're in an open diff, all your power is going to that. All your power is going to that back wheel that's in the air. So you're not gonna have, like, you're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stranded. Here's a fucking big ass puddle, so I can get through. Oh my god. Ugh. Bad day to drive a static car, man. If you're three-wheeling and you're in the open, you gotta get out. You gotta rock it. If you have an LSD, you're set because the power will go to the one that's not slipping, and if you're welded, obviously you're set too. So if you're building a stance car, if you're building a static car, and you know you're like low, and you got it like that, like I'm gonna have to say, go welded. If you're between open and welded, go welded. I do miss mine, and I feel like I probably will end up putting it back in. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. I just wanted to, you know, put my knowledge out there. If you should weld your daily, the answer is yes. You're honestly gonna have more fun with it. You know, it's cool. It looks cool with the whole like tire jumping and whatnot, and you know, like nobody's around or you're in a parking lot. Like it's fun to send it. It's fun to like get sideways on a turn in the rain. As long as as long as you're nice with it. Open diff is honestly just gonna feel way less sturdy, way less secure. So I just wanted to kind of give my opinion on that. I hope that the footage that I got from the shop meet was like cool. If you want to see after movie I put together, it's up on my IG at steezgodtom. And it's funny, my phone keeps falling. Well, when it's in a bad spot, when I have the GoPro, it won't be an issue. It always falls like when something's about to happen, like 2 cars just jumped in front of me right when my phone fell, but whatever. That concludes today's video. I hope you guys learned something. Tell me in the comments below your guys' thoughts on welded versus open diff in your dailies. You know, if it's a drift car, obviously welded, but like, you know, if you're dailying something low, if you for some reason prefer the open diff, let me know why. You know, maybe you can convince me not to put my welded diff, you know, back in my car, because I want to. I just gotta find the time now. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully all goes well with the rest of today, driving in the rain and crazy drivers around me, like that tow truck that passed me. Like, I hope that his mom or something is broke down and he has to go save her. Thank you guys for watching. Tommy 2 Steezy, steezgodtom. You guys know where I'm at. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.